Join us for the very first IFL Live at London's Indigo at the O2, Sunday, August the 13th, with me, Kugan Cassius, and some very special guests. Eddie Hearn, Darren Barker, Johnny Fisher and more. Tickets now on sale. So in the words of Eddie Hearn,
you get up, you dress up, and you fucking shut up.
By the Queensbury Queen, is that fit an introduction?
Oh yeah, that's a great introduction, thank you. I haven't had that in a while.
Otherwise known as Raven Chapman. Here at the Telford Show. What's happening in life, Raven? All good?
All good, all good. I'm pretty deep into fight camp at the moment. I've got 3 weeks till I'm next out on Dennis McCann's undercard. So yeah, just looking forward to that. Been training hard, obviously here in Telford, supporting Jason, catching up with my manager Steffi and everyone else at Queensbury really.
Okay, yeah, so coming to the end of camp now. Your call 18th of August. Just talk to me a little bit about your opponent. Viewers might not know too much.
Yeah, so I've got Lila Furtado. She's 9-0 Brazilian, so it should be a good fight. Obviously, when you've got 2 undefeated fighters going for it, you both want to win. No one wants to lose that unbeaten record, so should be exciting to get an opponent who's going to come and really give it a go, hopefully, and see what they're about. I'd like to be pushed a little bit, and yeah, so I've been working on a few different things, and hopefully I'll get the opportunity to show that in 3 weeks' time.
Well, hopefully you do that, come through with shining colours, and then what's the plan there? What are Queensbury saying to you?
So hopefully coming through this fight should get a nod at the WBO interim, fighting the champion there. Pretty much, obviously not necessarily a given. I've got to get through this fight. She's got another fight as well on the same night as me. I think she's fighting because she'd been a bit inactive. So as long as we both come through those challenges, I think it's on for a few months after that, and that's exciting because obviously it makes me become a mandatory for the reigning champion, Amanda Serrano, which is a fight, I think everyone in the featherweights is kind of trying to hope for and push for. So obviously puts me up there, and we'll see what happens. You never know what might happen next year.
Absolutely, puts you in pole position if those 2 fights go your way, and then I know Amanda's aware of you, etc. So that fight, at least it's like she's going into it where she knows of you. It's not like a no. I know you would be mandated to fight her anyways, but she's aware of you, and that fight could be built. Obviously, you're with Queensbury. She's very well known, Amanda, so that could be made into a big fight.
It could be definitely turned into a big fight. Obviously, I've got an exciting style, and Amanda's got an exciting style. Amanda was actually meant to be fighting the WBO interim champion, Cara Bajal, in one of her fights last year after the Manchester show that we both boxed on, and that show got cancelled, so she didn't get to fight her. So the fact that after coming through this one I could have such a high opponent anyway, that was obviously mandated to box Amanda originally, just shows what level I could be at, and it'd be an honour to share the ring with Amanda. Maybe we could have a Nando's after the fight this time, or whatever the equivalent could be in America or Puerto Rico. Who knows where it could be, but that's definitely something that would be a good fan-friendly fight and could happen.
How would you feel about that? Obviously, your team and Frank might win the purse bids if it does go to that and stage it here, but if Jake Paul and MVP won the purse bids, are yet to go to America, that would be top it off, surely, wouldn't it?
100%, and if that's what happened, then I would happily do that. Obviously, as the challenger, it's something that you do, and I'd love to get the opportunity to fight in the States as well. It's a dream of mine too. So to be able to fight in the States and also fight Amanda Serrano would just be something made of dreams, But yeah, and then hopefully I'd be taking them belts home. Just to put the cherry on top.
Absolutely. Looking to put the division on notice on August 18th?
Yeah, that American dream. But on the 18th, definitely we'll be putting the division on notice. I think it's already on notice anyway with me because of my excitement, the pressure I do, the work rate I have, the way I fight. I'm a hard hitter, and just all action. And on the 18th, I want to show a little bit more of my skills, not just the fact that I can go in there for 10 rounds and, bludgeon someone. I want to show what skills I have, the finishes that I have, and the hard power punches that I do have.
Will go well for the rest of your camp, and we'll speak on fight week. York Hall Fight Week. But yeah, best of luck, and as I said, we'll speak soon. Thank you for your time.
Very first IFL Live at London's Indigo at the O2, Sunday, August the 13th, with me, Kugan Cassius, and some very special guests. Eddie Hearn, Darren Barker, Johnny Fisher, and more. Tickets now on sale. So in the words of Eddie Hearn,
You get up, you dress up, and you fucking show up.